Games to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste it. You ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house, and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. We choke game, how to have a game so. It's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the main state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus a mule and 8 acres. A lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac knees, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac knees.
Break the work down, it's fence to move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence to move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep it straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, I fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through, wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dropping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, I beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tire, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, pushing packs, all I do is make squeal. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supply. Random Uber man here to get away drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the...
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money, money.
Called out here for a pill. Ready tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What? Let's take a fat dab. I'm dying. Woo. What? 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 Huh? Said I'm dying. Woo. Fuck. All right. What? 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 We're gonna go on a what battle right here.
I only got that one. So let's do it though. Let's do it.
All right. What?
I'm fucking loaded. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah.
We actually do a show where we can just do a show, right? Like, cause you know what? It's Friday. Hit the drive. Well, you ain't got no job. You getting high today. You ain't got shit to do. I knew I fucked up the line, huh?
Yeah, and
copyright infringement, bro. We don't want to just do it outright the same.
I don't know why those are like the only ones I haven't updated. I totally forgot about it. But I got some new ones on here though. Like
Tony.
got that on there. Got this one.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I need all that. I need all that this Sunday. I need that for my man B Rob the Mob. Let's go, B Rob the Mob.
Let me see. What
Put a bullet in his bubba goes.
Oh, for when someone asks us, what do we think about someone?
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard.
Yes!
A worthless, steaming pile of cow dung, figuratively speaking.
I got to get it louder, though. I should.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Could you barely hear it? Could you even hear it?
I mean, I'm pretty loaded, and I know what it is, so I can make it out. But it's definitely low. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got to turn the volume up.
A pontificating pile of
cow dung.
Cow dung.
And Crispy said, "What? The booty call? It's back. The booty call.
It kind of is, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, what is he in Texas right now? I shot the link to like Peacock and Clock and Spencer. I just said, "Fuck it, let's see if the homies is chilling." You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's hella late. I mean,
Yeah,
Central, it's like 11 o'clock or about to be.
What? Miles
What up,
Peacock, I got a joint. What up, John?
Sean. And what
Sean,
up,
my bad.
Debo? And Marty in the house. What up?
What's happening, Marty? What's up, Debo?
Javier Baez fan. What's up with Van Jefferson or Mike Williams at the flex? I'll go Mike Williams.
I'll go Michael Williams in probably a bigger shootout game. You know what I mean? I like Van Jefferson a lot this week. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can flex him over a couple of those guys you got in their flex already. I hope. I mean, unless you guys, you drafted right. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm nervous about him. I know he's done good in spurts, but man, the Rams are just so bad. I'm nervous.
Okay, here's my thing. I still think even in 2019, like when they had like the first bad Sean McVay season, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they still shot it out a ton with a gang of motherfuckers, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's still Sean McVay's scheme. Like, I almost want them to be bad, get the ball out quick. I don't care if Stafford makes mistakes. I just need pepper action. I think I might get that from Jefferson at least week 1. He barely even knows the names of these other Puka or fucking Tutu Atwell. You know what I mean? He literally said this. They had to print out the Facebook profiles. And he was like, what is this book of faces? He didn't even fucking know what it was, bro.
What up, kid? What up, Emil said, y'all concerned about Gibbs' slow start. No, this is why I said don't draft him all super high, because all these rookie running backs, they always get off to like a slow start. And they even said that he wasn't going to play like that. Like he didn't have a crazy workload.
Listen, rookie running backs. Okay, let me take you way back into time. 2020, Jonathan Taylor. He was getting pulled up in a 3-4 turnaround range in single QB redrafts. You know why this was crazy to me? But mind you, I didn't think it was that crazy, but it was crazy because we ran the risk of waiting on him being behind a fucking Marlon Mack. What did Marlon Mack do? The first quarter of that year, he went out there and tore his Achilles, bruh. So now it was Jonathan Taylor time already. Jonathan the Tool Man Taylor is what I used to call him, son of the Tool Man himself. God carry a Thule. But see, that's the thing though. You know, look at Kareem Hunt. Remember that year? Kareem Hunt, we might have had to wait a little bit, but it took Spencer Ware to die on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Miles Sanders, we wanted him to be a thing right out the gate. Took Jordan Howard to die in front of him. Sometimes this happens, but if there's not a clear path to being that starter, you got to wait. You know what I'm saying? And Gibbs, there's a guy named Monty Burns. They paying David Montgomery. You know what I'm saying? So, and they intend on having 2 healthy running backs by the time they get into the postseason, because that's their goal, is to try to dominate this division and go to the postseason and break that streak. It's been a cool minute they haven't seen the postseason, bro. And I'm telling you, they started off to a hot start.
Yeah,
world champs, bro, and they're the fucking lowly Detroit Lions, biting kneecaps and shit.
And that's the first team to beat Patrick Mahomes on game 1 in his entire career.
Yeah, never lost week 1, bro. 18 since he was a starter, right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
6 years in a row until now.
Well, I mean, he didn't start 17 though. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, it would have been 6 years. It was 5 years. It broke the streak.
Yeah, but because 17, Alex Smith started. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 5.
Yeah, 5. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been 6. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
My bad. I fucked that up. I was like, what are you trying to do the math? Right? I mean, last year was the first time he lost in October.
Emil said, you're telling me there's a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, too, with Gibby. Well, not Gibby, with Gibbs. They fucking came out. Dan Campbell came out and said this week during the practice week, said, we not finna give him a lot of work in this first game. They said that about Jahmyr Gibbs. So, you know, maybe that's some information that would have been helpful. We got it yesterday. Or not yesterday, like weeks ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My bad, I was quoting that movie. Where's that from?
From Wedding Singer.
Once again, more information that would have been useful yesterday.
Crispy said, living that toad life tonight. Oh, you're still awake? Oh,
okay.
Man.
Hey, listen, here's what you do. You hit the toad and you close your eyes and you see with your third eye.
And Peacock said, "De Tony Lions."
Man, fuck Tony.
Fuck Tony. Oh, that shit is a stupid drop, bro.
Oh, man. And Crispy said Mahomes and Kelsey crying in the car. That's for sure.
Hey, Rich. Hey, you know what? There's this in the Sunset, live from Sunset, fucking Richard Pryor, right? Where he's talking about how he used to work for the mob.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, this is how ignorant I was. You know, I went into the office and I tried to do my best black shit. Give me the money, motherfucker. And he's like, and this Italian mobster guy, he just, I'm pretty sure he laughing right now. He just, because that's what he did. He started laughing. This fucking guy, Rich, hey, you're fucking funny. Hey, Tony, come here. Hey, Rich, do the gun. It's a stick up, right? We should get that. Hey, Tony, come here. Hey, Rich, get the gun.
Look at this. Javier said, or Javier Baez fan, he says, why is everyone questionable right now?
Well, if you don't log full practices, or I mean, even sometimes when you log full practices, I mean, plus you want to know what it is? How about this? Here's the answer to the question: poor fucking conditioning. You know, Debo, he went crazy 2021. Then he was like, fuck that, I want my money. He didn't do nothing until he got his money, bro. And then it showed on the field when he finally got his money last year and got on the field, right? And look at this. You know what he said this last offseason? He was like, man, I look like shit, bro, because I wasn't conditioning right. I didn't hold up my normal routine. I was trying to get my money. Now I got my money, and he's shredded now. You know what I'm saying? He's sending Shanahan pictures of him fucking just yoked. You know what I mean? Like, and Shanahan was like, yeah, it's kind of weird getting pictures of grown men sending me with their shirt off, but, you know, he looks good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, you know, it shows, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be, and, like, you know, it sucks that you don't hear things about Patrick Mahomes in the offseason flying out his receivers. Because you know what? That's what you're supposed to do, bro.
Bogard.
What's up, young noble? How you doing?
Good.
That's what's up, man. How was how's your Friday evening, dude? You watch the Spider-Man joints?
I'm already watching it.
Okay, there you go. Look at that, man. Hey, man, don't go too wild on the Friday. You know what I mean? Hey, have you took him down the rabbit hole to old cartoons? What's up, dude?
I mean, he's.
Look at my home screen.
I don't know. He'll.
Yeah, Miles Morales.
He just won't sit through nothing. You know, like, I don't know.
Miles Morales is my favorite hero.
Hell yeah, man, because he's a minority, man. That's what's up, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You know, big, we gonna save the world. He's our favorite melanin, our favorite hero with melanin. There you go. Well,
and Joe said we smoking. Yep, I'm about to do a dab right now.
I'm rolling right now.
And what did Joe say? Dang, it should have kept Debo for 34. Why wouldn't? Well, instead of who'd you keep though? That's a good question. Who'd you keep?
And for 34, it's like a reverse. Oh yeah, because it's a keeper in an auction.
Yeah.
I would have kept Debo for
$34.
Okay, here's my theory on Debo. I know everyone says, okay, we got CMC there. He's not going to get too many rush attempts anymore. He still might average like 1.5 or 2, maybe even 3 rush attempts a game. Just depends on how they feel like they should do this thing. But I feel like he's not only going to, you know, be that receiver he is, but like it's like they're going to run the ball through the air with him like he's a scat back. Like they do this, like the shorter, closer to the line of scrimmage, A-dot, you know what I mean? Average depth of target before 2021 for Debo was like less than 3 yards. It was crazy because that's how they use him with the Niners, you know what I mean? I don't think that goes away, and I think CMC does a lot of that as well. You know what I mean? Like they're both like 2 scat backs he's like CMC's a running back with some scat back isms or receiver isms, and fucking Debo's a receiver with some running back isms, you know what I mean?
And yeah, Emil, we will be doing more late night shows like this during the season. I mean, you know, it's nice.
What part of can't? Okay, my bad.
It's nice doing them once in a while, you know, in the off season, but I can't do them all the time. But yeah, where are you? I mean, I think Emil's in Toronto.
I know. Yeah, I was gonna say I know he's in Canada, but what I was seeing one side. Okay, and Toronto, dude, are they 4 hours ahead of us? Or depending on what part of Toronto he's at. Oh no, that's the other Marty. That's Canada Marty, right? He's like,
yeah, he's like 4 hours ahead of us.
Far east.
Yeah. You East Coast, he's far
East Coast. Boo-foo. Bias. Fuck you.
These guys are savages.
You know what I'm saying?
Savages. Okay, and Javier Baez fans in Texas. Yeah, doesn't Javier Baez still play for the Astros? That's what I was guessing.
Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, I know that name.
And Joe said he's in Philly. Okay, so AJ Brown. Nice.
Okay.
I mean, AJ Brown for 60. I mean, I don't know how high the highest players were going for, but I mean, in our $200 joint, I'm pretty sure AJ Brown went for like 65, and like the top guys,
69.
He should have. Would have been a lot cooler if he did, man.
69, dudes.
The motherfuckers got that because of goddamn 69, bruh. That's a lot of bread.
I definitely would have kept AJ over Debo, but
Yeah,
Ingram,
you made the right move.
nah, but he had another keeper too. He had CD for 30, which that's good. I'd rather have CD for 30 than Debo for 34. But Ingram for 6. Probably could have got some scrubby. I'm sure he would have went for more than 6, but
Here's my thing. I probably would have kept CD and motherfucking AJ, bruh, and just been like, boom, $90. I don't know. I'm call me crazy.
instead of keeping Ingram, also just keeping 2 instead of the 3.
Yeah. Wait, you're supposed to only keep how many? We keep 2 out of 3. We keep 2.
No, he was able to keep 3 because he gave 3 keepers.
Okay. My bad. I can't read right now.
But if you would have had like CD and Debo like matched up, that could have been pretty nasty.
I mean, how much bread can you? Okay, and then he's going into the draft with the remainder, right, from the initial total.
Yeah, which I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's like 200, 300, maybe.
And even then, CD and Debo were definitely going for more than 64 combined. I mean, shit, CD might have went close to 60.
I would have kept all 3 of them motherfuckers if I had a 3 wide receiver set and just been like, boom. I mean, it actually depends how much money I have initially. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, I'm not mad at it.
No, I mean that's 2 wide receivers and a flex. Most people just play with 1 flex.
He got to keep his tight end, and I'm sure they have a tight end spot, so he got to keep his tight end for $6. You know what I mean? That's economical right there.
Yeah. That doesn't get you top heavy though, being economical. Evan Ingram's good, but I wonder what kind of guys you could have got for a very similar price this year. Oh shit! See, he said the total is 260. Man, I much rather would have been keeping top heavier guys.
Yeah, I would have kept the 3. Maybe I would for sure. AJ and CD for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because what would that be? Maybe a little over 1/3 of my money right there.
Yeah.
Oh, not even. Yeah, a little over.
Been, yeah, 90, 120. Yeah, 120. So like a little less than half, actually.
Yeah, if I kept all the receivers.
He said Kelsey went for 60. Okay. That's crazy. So then it was, was AJ Brown an overpay at the keeper at 60?
Okay, give us some context here. What did Jefferson and like Chase and like, okay, how about this? Because CD went for 30. This is last year's shit, right? So I'm wondering what, and I'm sure those guys kept those guys, Jefferson, Chase. I mean, give me some context here because I feel like, he's right outside. He's right like underneath that tier of like, Tyreek Hill, Jefferson, Chase. Help me out here.
Crispy. He said it's late night booty call. No warning. I don't even have the horse saddled.
Hey, my dad's a freak on. Crispy's a freak. He gets it in. He's like, Crispy's a real he's a real Texas. He's a real Texan. Not a Texan as in the fan, but like, from Texas. You know what I mean? He comes through, chaps ass out, playing Prince, huh? That's the Crispy Rings advertisement right there. Bam, 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 bam.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Joe said no because we're in Philly, so AJ Brown would have gone for like 80. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Good thing, bro. I mean, you know what you got, and you know what you could always do? Flip AJ Brown because you're in Philly, and you could probably have someone overpay real nice, like.
Yeah, he said CMC went for 65. He said he was the highest, he thinks. And he said that Bijan went for 55.
Ugh. Do I sound the same?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
It's like earlier on the show, you're like, what? Can you hear me? I'm like, yeah. Like, can you hear me now? Yeah. Can hear you. You're like, am I louder than before? No, you're like the same.
Okay, but what about now?
Now you're lower. Yeah, you're way
okay, yes, I did fix it. Because you know what? Earlier, I don't even think my mic was on. Just like a stupid ass. It was like picking up from the computer.
Okay.
Because sometimes he'll geek and not register the interface. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it was like, it was showing though. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't have a meter on the interface. That would be better, right? If I had a meter that shows I'm jumping. You know what I mean?
Oh, it doesn't even, it doesn't.
Not on this interface, no.
Okay.
Because it's like, this interface is normally I use for Pro Tools, so it'll show you all that on the screen. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Mine only show me green, yellow, and red.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's still cool though. Red means like you can't hear it. Green,
Right.
yellow means warm, and green means you hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna join your show.
Oh man, Noble says he's gonna join the show. Not
Hey, listen, man, we might have some kicker questions. Hold on, let me hit this light.
Yeah, Noble's here, so you better get your kicker questions in now.
Anyone have any questions for me?
Joe said we do an in-person auction. That's dope. I just went for I went out to LA for their league is called the Modelo
Did he go
League.
over, Joe?
Yeah, he just said we do it in person.
Shout out to Wafers. Shout out to Drip Extract. Shout out to Pizza of Venice. You know what I mean? Those guys are awesome over there.
For $60.
Heck yeah. Kelsey's a beast. And yeah, what they have this time out there, they had man, the chicken wings were fire. Multiple chicken wings.
For Kelsey.
Multiple
That mall's hitting right now.
Woo!
Yeah,
I took those mushroom chocolates a little bit ago.
I like it. They hitting yet?
No, not yet. I took it right when we started.
Like, eat some more.
So those are the only ones that I had of like that kind. So I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, test them out.
Diet Coke.
Yeah, I'd fill it out. Don't jump right off the bridge.
And Noble asked, "Is Kelsey rare?" It's like the rarest.
I like how you quoted James Franco right there.
I mean,
like the rarest.
He cool and rare.
Well, yeah, he's cool because he gets us a lot of points.
I changed my Spider-Man shirt.
Woo. Go. You want to know what's cool about Spider-Man, bro?
What?
He ain't running around in his underwear like Superman and them. You know what I mean?
Well, in the Marvel Spider-Man game, there's a suit where Spider-Man wears his underwear.
Oh, come on.
I really want to get that suit.
And Joe said, shout out to Noble. Emil said, shout out to Noble. And he said, my girl says, you're a cutie, Noble.
You damn say, hey, Noble's a lady killer. I think that
oh, he had to leave after that one. Got too shy. Emil said, Seahawks D or Commanders D? Commandos. Yeah. I can see Matt. Is there a world we live in?
Turning it over and taking a bunch of sacks to the ass? Yes, I can see that.
I was going to say we live in a world where he throws 3 picks because they got a nasty secondary over there.
I mean, when they won the Super Bowl, he led the league. He was tied in the lead of picks. So it can happen, bro. Matthew Stafford, he ain't tripping, bro. He'll throw a greasy pick.
I know, buddy. And he almost threw a pick to lose it to the Niners, right?
Change the subject. What do you mean almost? He did. Oh, he did the Jaquaski Tart. That's what you was trying to do to me. You're the Jaquaski Tart thing, aren't you? Hit the buzzer. I like that.
Everyone.
Can't see it.
For those that don't know, it's the 2021 season where Jaquaski Tart dropped the Super Bowl trip. It was right. Matthew Stafford put it right in his hands in the NFC Championship, and Jaquaski Tart just drops the trip to the Super Bowl. And you know what? In my household, I no longer allowed any of my kids to be tardy for school. Right? We ain't eating no Pop Tarts, no Shock Tarts, nothing with tart in it. I don't give nothing. No Jaquaski Tart. Fuck him.
No sweet tarts.
No sweet tarts. Nothing. Why you gotta bring that up, Reg?
What up, Dino?
We would have had Handsome Jimmy back in the big game. It would have been the Niners Bengals, bro. You know what? Change the subject. What's up, Tino? What's up, birthday twin?
I'll smoke another dab. See if I can.
Okay, birthday twin. Put it in the chat, bro. What's the hotness for the fucking college picks tomorrow?
Yeah, man. Let's hear it, Tino.
The hotness. Make it hot.
Make it hot.
Make it hot.
And what episode was that even in? I mean, I know it's the Wayans brothers, but like, what was
Mike? Oh no, it was when he tried to become a comedian.
Oh yeah.
That was his little catchphrase.
That was his in between. Like,
make it hot. Yeah. Fucking Marlon Wayans, man.
Man, their goofiest episode was the weed episode for sure. Do you remember that shit?
Nah, bro. I don't even think I might not have not seen that one, bro. I'm fucked up right now for real. They had a weed episode on the Wayans Brothers.
Yeah, on the Wayans Brothers, and it was
you know, before they suspended us on YouTube. Remember, we would like look this up right now and find it, but you know, we're not gonna do that. I can see Marlon Wayans being really upset that we showed this clip. He's like, give me my money. Suspend them.
And so what it was he was kind of hanging out with like a Johnny Dakota type of actor, you know, like from the Saved by the Bell, like
I catch your drift.
Got the leather jacket, you know, just looks like a real, you know,
collars up, right?
Yeah,
Just,
real roughneck,
real greasy,
Italian New Yorker.
I mean, he was. You know what's funny too is because I also thought that Johnny Dakota was kind of like also like a Johnny Depp ripoff, kind of also too. You know what I mean? Like
kind of right.
Young Johnny, you know, 21 Jump Street Johnny type of ripoff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So he's just to go. He hangs out with what's his name? I don't even remember what his name was in there, but hangs out with dude, and he starts smoking, and he smokes with him. He's acting like hella goofy, just Marlon is, and everyone else is just acting normal except him. And then it's Sean gives him a whole lecture about how he can't be smoking weed, and you know how he's like like he's not like the actor he used to be, and you know blah blah blah.
Okay, so I legit when they changed the intro, I don't think I watched any of that season. That was like the last season on.
I don't remember if it was or not, but then
they changed from being like the Tribe Called Quest song to being like some other shit.
Yo, what up, Stolen? Yeah,
what
up, football stoners? Let's get it.
Hey, you know it's crazy. That's what we used to call bad bitches, bro. She hella stolen, bro. You know what I mean? Because that's fucking, you know what I mean? It's hot. You know what I mean?
And so Marlon's up for like he's got like a long monologue that he's got to read or whatever for this.
Oh, he's high as a motherfucker, huh?
Super high, and like goes in like hella high, like just like jacking the candy like off the bowl. Telling the whole story and gets all tripped out like when it's a big like poster like on the back of the door or something. He's like, man, why is she looking at me like that, man? And like can't get away because like you know she's just looking everywhere because it's a poster. And it's just strip the fuck out.
Because posters be looking at you, motherfucker. Like the Mona Lisa will look at the motherfucker like, come on, man. It's an optical illusion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's a funny episode to like go back and watch because like man, this is really what they were like trying to portray, like we'd like.
They never touch on those psychedelic episodes, huh?
Nah, I mean not too many do.
Does everybody know that this is a psychedelic episode? I'm fucking there, man. It's fucking awesome.
I'm getting close. Okay. I'm feeling it. Let's see if this dab can shoot.
Oh yeah, we call that a jump starter, right? You gotta pull that rip cord. You know what I'm saying? Get that thing going.
Shout out to Baked Bro Mobile Catering. What up?
Oh, nice. So I can imagine I call them, right? Hey, hello. Yeah, yes, Baked Bro speaking. Hey, how you doing? Pretty good. Yourself? I'm pretty good. So I'd like to order some baked goods, right? And that's it, right? And they would bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sure could go for like one of those like, oh, you know what, bruh? You don't fuck with the pumpkin pie, huh? During like the Thanksgiving time?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, you do? Okay. You fuck with sweet potato? It's like pumpkin pie's cousin. It's like its big cousin.
No, I don't like. I'm not about the sweet potato life.
Love it. I love it. Gotta have it. I only eat it during that time of year, though. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like it's not like a hot summer day. I'm like, man, sweet potato pie right now. Yeah. Ooh, actually, with some vanilla ice cream, bro. The Alamo. You do the Alamo?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Peach cobbler. We doing peach cobbler?
Oh, nice. Baked Bro Mobile Catering. It's Zach.
Okay, Zach. Oh, so he's actually just the baked bro. Like, you know, and he's catering some shit. You feel me?
I like it.
Oh, shit. That's funny. Hold up.
Yeah, we're doing some dabs right now, too. Perfect timing. Hold on, let me see. No, don't have the Uncle Elroy. I don't have any of the Friday ones. I got to get those joints up there.
Right? She's like, you guys have rice, and she's like, oh, okay, I'll cook rice. Nobody.
Emil said sweet potatoes good for you. Okay.
Yeah, Jamal, my daddy came by.
Yeah, I need to eat things that are good for me. Hey, Crispy, let's smoke it up.
Hey, Crispy. My Uncle Jamal and my pops, they slid back over here, right? Because my Uncle Jamal, like, he's on this like green thumb hype for the last 2 years. He's getting good, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, okay, word. So I was checking it out, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, because he got the little indoors going now, you know what I mean?
Okay, tight.
Yeah, and he brought over some jealousy. And I was like, damn, that's what fucked me up too, because you know, say we're smoking on this shit, and I'm like, oh, this is a fire, right? Like, I grew it, and I could tell that, you know, because hey, he's like, you gotta try this. This is fire right here, right? You know, like before he said he grew it, you know,
tight,
right? You know, you get the honest opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what's awesome is I opened the betting account like a little bit earlier today, and I was like, wait, why do I have money in here?
Because we won, man.
Huh?
Because we want the money.
No, I know, but on accident, I hit the under instead of the over, and so I ended up winning.
Accident or destiny?
I mean, it was destiny, right?
I mean, I was telling people we should pound the under. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? We do a fantasy show. Nobody wants to fucking hear that shit. Well, you was like the under and the fucking like, yeah, bro. We're talking. I was actually chopping it up with Dennis earlier, and I was saying like how like it is a clear divide of how my take is going to be if we're talking like betting against the spread or like, you know what I mean? Versus like what I want to happen in fantasy. Because of course, like what I'm going to find a clear path to something I want and to produce something for me in fantasy. You know what I mean? It didn't work out that way last night.
It's just going to be more fun to take Colorado, right? Said I'll be with Coach Prime. I mean, what is they're -2.5.
So they got some respect immediately, huh?
Yeah, and Tino said Notre Dame -7, and then he said the under for the USC Stanford. Fuck 69.
69. What the fuck? You should just take that. They're gonna cover that. They can't lose by 69.
No. 69 over under.
Oh, that's my bad. That was really tripped out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what is the world we're living in?
I mean, we have seen college games with that kind of spread.
I mean, huh?
We've seen college games.
Yeah, for sure.
Spreads like that.
I mean, like 30-point spreads. I've seen it before. Now, you know what? What was that last? We killed it, that Georgia game. That we
have 70 right now on BetMGM. So
yeah. Shit. Remember last year? It was that Georgia game. I think it had like a 70 or under over or something like that. It was the Nationals. And then we kept live betting it too. I was like, fuck it, let's just keep live betting that motherfucker.
Yeah, it was something stupid. Like, I don't even remember how
that shit was funny as a motherfucker. We killed that shit, man. That shit was tight. We killed that shit.
Kept piling it on and beating.
Let's just do another one. Let's just do another one and another one.
So Notre Dame -7.5, Colorado -2.5.
Hey, doesn't Notre Dame like really fucking suck?
No,
really? Because like,
are they ranked?
I don't know. They always like there's always like hella hype, and they just don't pan out. I mean, someone help me here. I'm not gonna front like I'm super college dude. It's just like what my college homies be saying. I'll be like, oh yeah, word.
Yeah,
I'm like, word. You know what I mean? I just remember certain things. You know what I mean?
And Stolen Harley said, who's next? Or who's starting at the flex out of James Cook and Pittman?
Cook.
Yeah, I'll go Cook. Sit Pittman.
He's the Pitts, man. Hold on, let me go pick this rice for my lady real quick.
And what is this? Corduroy, he said, should I do DJ Moore and Darren Waller for T. Higgins and Njoku? Nah, figure out another way to do that. I don't like doing those lateral trades like that. Like you lose on one, you gain on the other. Like, unless you really like the guy that you're going and grabbing. And yeah, Stolen said, thank you so much. Hell yeah. And what Baked Bro Mobile Catering said, bro, it's crazy. I got jealous in the jar right now and it hits super hard. I like it. Tio said another reason why I like NCAA. season is the playoff. Texas or Bama lose, that game's over. One loss can ruin your season. I mean, that's like the regular playoffs also. And is that you mean like down the stretch? Like that you need every single win. Yeah. Let's see. And Tina said you get 7-8 losses in the NFL. Well, yeah, but don't they have to play? How many more games do they play? Like without the playoffs, don't teams only play like 10 games? So it's like almost double the season. He said put Colorado, put it on Colorado, give up points and win the straight up parlay. So what do you mean give up the points? Like just take a money line? Tina said Brett Camp threw 250 in the first half last week. USC can run it up. Yes, but you're saying the under, you're saying the over on that. I'm asking you. Yeah, don't forget, Tino. We're just going with what you see right now. Which way you're going? Steamboat said hammer the top 25 schools. They're mostly playing tune-up games. Okay, nice.
Hey, it's funny because Dennis, he joins his league. He goes, "What's up with Steamboat's trade offers?" I was like, "Steamboat's not in that league." He's like, "Yeah, it is." He screenshots it and he goes, "Oh, that's Ricky Steamboat." You know, the WWF leagues or WWE.
Yeah.
He's like, "Bro, what's up with your boy Steamboat, man? He's sending me this shitty offer." Like, I don't think that's him, bro. Oh, it's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Fucking Dennis.
Shout out to Dennis. Hey, listen, Dennis is he's a dangerous man. Like he's like, when you go to the Bogey Boot Camp and the Hustler School of Fantasy Degens, and you know what I'm saying, you go from how many leagues did he say to now?
1 to 38. I mean, now 40.
He's a real savage.
Yes.
We breed them.
See, I might just do a real savage move based on what Steamboat says. Just throw like a $2 parlay on every ranked team that's playing at home.
Hey, man,
like
the
that's
more
not
he
playing
gets,
another
the better.
rate. Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know any of that. I don't know who's who. I mean, a couple people. Like, I mean, I know, but I don't know. LSU versus Gambling State. I don't even know who the fuck Gambling State is. So,
oh, it has gambling in the name. We're gambling on it. Molly Mushroom decisions. The Molly Mushroom told me to do it right now.
It's fucking crazy that I don't know how long it's been since Colorado's been in the top 25 or whatever when they've ever deserved it, but they just whooped on them and they got into their number 22 like right now.
That was TCU, right?
Yeah.
Listen, man, Prime ain't playing, and you want to know what's really dope? If you come to play in Colorado, these kids better be conditioned. Because now, and then let alone for them when training in Colorado and then they go elsewhere, their stamina, their endurance is just going to be that much more. Because not only are they young kids, but they're training and playing all the time in Colorado. Like, this is a real thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
man. He's probably throwing like 80-yard bombs, huh? Because he's in Colorado. that fucking, I'm telling you, man.
Man, he threw for 500 in the first game. I mean, shit, it's crazy.
Was that in Colorado too?
I don't know. I don't know. And Tino said TCU was in the Natty. They legit, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, they're legit. Hold on.
And Steamboat said you got to lay the points, but I'm laying them against them shitty teams. Yeah, because let's see. Because what would it be? Let's see. First one, Penn State versus Delaware. Let's see where they pop up on here. What the hell? Why don't I even see them on here?
My little man. So my oldest is across the street. They're like chilling. They're teenagers watching movies. And my little man, tell her to come home now. I was like, bruh, she's kicking it. He's knocking on the door right now. Did you tell her I'm like, yeah, I'm capping. I'm like, yeah, I told her. He's like, no, you didn't. Like it was almost like he inherited his mother's like lie detector. Like, okay, yes, I didn't tell her. All right, you know, man, she's chilling, she's watching a movie. Tell her no. Like, who you flexing on, bro? Who you flexing on, bro?
Oh man.
Shit. I'm like, why is this so? He's always been like that though. He's hella particular. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's trying to run this shit. I'm like, bruh, I run this shit, okay? I'm gonna start wearing a badge around the house. You see this? I got the badge, okay? It says I run it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's weird. I can't even see like all the games on here. I wonder if they don't like have like every single game.
I mean,
like ones that are just like so much
degenerate gambling.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
because-
like this Penn State versus Delaware.
I mean, okay, look at this. Remember, I'll take it back to when every time we're trying to live bet, right? They'll put a halt to certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll be like, no, not that anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like there might be certain games that are just like they won't even list it for you to gamble on that particular the MGM site. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or the MGM app.
Because pretty much, I mean, they're really trying to get even money on both sides of the ball, right? And then they make like
if there's not enough betting public of demand for certain markets,
yeah,
right? So they probably won't offer it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you said, if they're not getting in enough money, I mean, and that's usually what the odds makers fuck with, right? Where I mean, I mean, we tend to fade the public. What was the public last night? The Chiefs over. You know what I'm saying? Even Chiefs money, Chiefs spread. Like I was fading all that shit. You know what I mean? And I said it here on the show for days, and I'm stupid enough that I didn't put my life savings on it.
And Meal said Penn State's about to slap Delaware. I know. I would have just whatever it is, you know, the spread would have been like, I don't know, 28 or something, 35.
But they're not, but they won't offer it on that side.
Not even here.
Yeah, because they're about to smack a roo. You know what I mean? Who is this Rudy Poo?
Who is this Rudy Poo?
Oh shit. Tino said anything after minus 45. Vegas don't fuck with. Okay. Oh yeah, Dash Emil said Duke upset Clemson last week. Yeah, and they were on the road, right? Like they weren't in Clemson's like stadium, were they? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, even this like Ohio State versus Youngstown, I can't even find that. Let's see what else. The Clemson one, no Clemson one on here. They're about to smack, and the same with Georgia. Georgia versus like Ball State. They don't even have this one on here either. Let's see. Nope. And Tina said check the Stanford USC. Minus 29.5 for USC. Like they're gonna whoop their ass though, right? We'll just throw it on there. Let me see. What about, can we do this Oregon State versus UC Davis? What the hell? They don't even have that one on here. Let's see. Do they even have the LSU one on here? Nope. They don't have LSU on here either. San Diego State versus UCLA. Oh, man. They got that on here. Scotty boy, what up? We're reading some NCAA lines right now, and we're going to do some more dabs. Let's see. Who else? Yeah, that Alabama, Texas. Yeah, I mean, are those the only ranked like teams going at it? I mean, well, at least they're the highest ranked teams going at it.
Cube things.
Yeah, the mushrooms started hitting me. I feel it. All right. Let's see how many did I add here. I got 4. Let's see.
Want to know a bogey DJ gambling rule?
Let's hear it.
3 legs, man. Unless I just happen to have like, and this is like my NFL shit. Because, you know, I'll get deep into a season where I'll be like, I have 7 strong legs that I'm ready to put money on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, how many 7 legs of me and you hit just on props? Like, we've done this, bro.
Yeah.
You know me, I'll come through strong on something. Like, I got 5 strong ones, and we could add 2 more, and if those 2 hit, like, I'll have 5 gimmies. You know what I mean? But it requires, you know, getting a strong grasp and a real gauge on the year. You know what I mean? That's like, you guys like week 5, week 6, especially when we get to the playoffs, the actual playoffs.
Yeah. Send it over, Crispy. Throw it in.
Oh, you want to get down, huh?
I'll wait. And Steamboat said Washington and North Carolina. Who's Washington player? They don't play each other, right?
You guys are all degenerate gamblers. I fucking love y'all. Love it.
What up, J Phil?
What's up, Phil? J Phil. My bad. That's not Phil. That's J Phil.
And Tina said, LOL, I should have told you first that I'm a USC fan. Well, I mean, they're going to smack Stanford, though, right? Like, Stanford's not any good right now, are they?
If I was a college fan, what fan would I be?
I don't even want to be a fan of college teams.
No, I'm saying because I never went to college and did all that, so I don't have an alma mater. I didn't grow up watching it. You know what I'm saying? All my older cousins that I grew up idolizing were all dope dealers. They weren't like aspiring athletes or like.
You know, I've actually thought about this, and I said if I ever was going to cheer for a team, it would just be the U because they just seem to have that swag. It might not.
Miami.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know, the orange. I'd probably just go for a red team. I like Ohio. They wear red, right?
Right. Yeah, Ohio State's all red and gray.
Exactly. Let's go, blood. Give me them.
But I'm sure there's like.
What about the Crimson? What do they wear?
They wear crimson.
Roll Tide. Crimson's blood to me, though, right? Red. You know what I'm saying?
Steamboat Joe's at Florida State. Okay, all right.
Crimson red is because it looks black in the night when you stab someone.
Uh-oh. Mio said Alabama's his team. Uh-oh.
Okay.
So cheering for Alabama's like, I don't know, cheering for the Yankees or, you know, some other team that everybody like loves. The Lakers for maybe.
You know what, too? Here's my thing.
Like, fuck all those teams.
Especially if you were living in a time where you started getting into something for the first time, and then this is the team that got you into it. It's like, I like these are my motherfuckers right here, and you start rooting for them, and you don't even know about like how bad the motherfuckers is because you just actually just like them with no influence, and then they go on to win it. You feel like you were part of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's so funny. Tino said my new team's Colorado Primes. I mean,
me too. Fuck it, that's my team, and I like Prime.
It is cool to like, watch
the Colorado Primes. Fuck it, the neon Colorados.
It's actually it's Prime who's gonna make me start watching college football because I actually want to watch like him like win from like a team where like nobody said he was gonna be good winning.
Prime got a whole brand new set of hair, huh?
Oh yeah. What up, Derek? Derek Buck in the house. Shout out to the islands. What
up? Happy Friday, my good brother. It's early over there in the islands, huh?
No, I mean it's
3 hours.
3 hours. Well, it's like 6 something.
Yeah, it's early.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, bro. What do they drink over there? Oh, they fuck with. Listen, I don't know if this is stereotypical, but when I was out there, I was fucking with some 805s and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is that from there? Or there was some other shit, some longboard or some bullshit. That shit was fire too.
You know, they'd rather just make the shit there than importing it. So, I mean, and yeah. Steamboat said Prime changing the game. Let's see it because like all of like how many kids did he bring over from like Jackson State? Like they said everything with him is from like the portal, right? Like everyone fucking transferring through the portal to go over there.
And they all get money.
True or false?
And I bet you he got a consultant for the kid or like an associate that handles the kids' financials. You know what I mean? Like, hey, all right, not only are you gonna get into this portal, baby, but you're gonna get this money. We're gonna make sure you ain't fucking it up. Prime gonna make it do, baby. I like Prime, man. And fuck him too for because for years when he was on NFL Network, he would always be the bearer of bad news, hella proud when it came to Niners shit. You know what I mean? He'd be like, I have you know, I got a guy in the locker room, so it's turmoil. And then it came out later on that his anonymous tip guy was Vernon Davis, man. Like, fucking Vernon, because Vernon was like, you know, he was leaking hella shit. He demanded that trade, and they traded him into the Broncos, and he went on to go win one. Good for Vernon Davis.
And Steamboat said, true. He said, the portal's free agency. I'm here for it. Hell yeah, because they can actually go wherever the fuck they want to go. Like, it's tight. Like, before we got to lose a year of eligibility and all that
because
shit.
Before you have to say, hey, I like this kid over here. Let's go over there. Bribe his parents.
Well, yeah, I mean? That still happens.
I know, but I'm saying now there's a portal. It's all out in the open. It's basically the same thing, only legit now. Like, hey, here's this money for you.
Well, the portal is kids that have already got, they're already in college right now and they're changing.
Yeah, and they want to go around to different places and get money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're, changing teams.
Yeah, but to get money though, right? Oh, that's not how it works?
Well, I mean, the better team that you're on, you're going to get more money. Like, that's just...
that's what I'm saying, man.
Because they said that, what's his name? Shedeur Sanders, like, he wasn't getting no millions or nothing like that. And they said after his first game, now he's projected to get like $3 million. Or something like that.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
I would just make a shitload of money, bro.
Hell yeah. I better fucking give it back. They're the product. Give them that fucking money. Like, fuck. How many billions are these fucking, you know, the top-notch colleges going to make? Like, you better fucking give them that money. Emil said, someone send me Devontae Smith for my Damian Pierce and Brandon Cooks. Should I smash the accept button? I like it, but I don't like giving up Damian Pierce, man. I really don't. Not in a redraft. The only places I traded him is in Dynasty.
Why is there? Okay, here's my thing. I know everyone's like afraid of this week one matchup, but I mean, like, it's a team that has a rookie quarterback, a rookie head coach who's defensive minded, and they're bringing it, and Bobby Slowinick, excuse me. Their offensive coordinator, he's coming over from the 49ers. They're gonna try to do their best Shanahan ripoff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, and for what I liked with Damian Pierce, like coming out of college, bro, like he was a great zone runner. You know what I mean? Like this like it's fixing to work, bro. But and like I said, when I pointed out they have a rookie QB and a rookie head coach who's defensive minded, because they're gonna want to lean on the run and take as much pressure off this kid and just kind of try to get him acclimated slowly and keep them upright. And you know what I mean, they're gonna do that, emphasizing the run, bro. I'm okay with holding on to Pierce. And like, what is Cooks? If he's all he does is get a thou wow if he stays upright and doesn't get concussed or get hurt or whatever the fuck, right, that Brandon Cooks does in the past. But when he stays upright for a whole season or a majority of one, he's getting a thou wow. So you know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe that's just the floor here. You know what I'm saying? If anybody is a Dak truther like me in fantasy, because fuck him in reality. Actually, I love him in reality because he just throws games away. It's fucking awesome, right? But anyways, for fantasy, you know what I'm saying? He's throwing for 4,500 in my opinion. And you know what I'm saying? So maybe this thou wow is really like, it could be 1,200, bro, for a Brandon Cooks. Is that far-fetched?
Yeah, like who else is even number 3 and beyond?
Who the fuck is over there? It's CeeDee Lamb and Cooks for real. Like, and you know what I mean? Ferguson. Get the fuck out of here.
He's gonna go for 1,000 yards. Why is there one on Ferguson's Nets, man? Like he's not. He sucks.
We never even seen fuck Ferguson.
Derek's the only one who's like Ferguson's trash. Like everyone.
And he's a Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
Tino, in the chat, what do you think? You're a Cowboys fan. You're my birthday twin. I respect your opinion. He'll tell it to us straight. What is Ferguson to you? And I bet you the Cowboy fans say, ain't shit. I'm not doing that trade, bro. I'm not doing that trade. I'll keep Damian Pierce and Brandon Cooks. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Tina said, Dak, just get me a Super Bowl. Or will Trey Lance have to meet you in the showers with the sports bra?
He got the sports bra with the stars, the 2 stars over the nipples.
And Tina said, ain't shit. Exactly.
See what I'm saying? Fucking Fergie's son. That's what we're gonna call him, Fergie's son, man.
So ridiculous.
Ooh, we should get a fucking Fergie drop.
I don't even know what a Fergie drop would be.
Fergalicious something. You don't remember Fergie from fucking Black Eyed Peas? She's like a major butterface in her prime. I'm just saying though, like she was real bad, but she was like not in the face at all.
Tina said Fergie's a line.
Real mannish in the face. He's like, she's a man, baby. That's my mother. Well, I mean, you gotta admit, it looks like she's been beaten with an ugly stick.
Man, Austin was getting bad at his job in the 90s.
He came back for the motherfucker to the 90s. Huh? He was like, that's not your mother. That's a man, baby. Oh, Austin, that's my mother. He punched that bitch right in the face. Shout out to the 90s. You can't do stuff like that. It'd be outrage if you did that in a movie now.
Definitely.
Yeah. Because they'd be like, they wouldn't even be mad that he hit it. They'd be double mad. They'd be like, he hit a woman, and what's wrong with her being a man-woman? Like, they would have a problem with that. She's not a woman, she's a man. They'd be like, so what if she is? He is. They were like, I'm fucking up the pronouns. Like, oh shit. She's a man, baby. Maybe I shouldn't joke like that. My YouTube might get mad at me. And I live all life. Everybody knows me. It's where everybody knows your name, bro. It's where I'm from.
And do another dab here.
So like, oh yeah, you be low. Yeah. You know what's crazy? How stupid I was. It was Austin Powers. I was just saying how Austin Powers, that movie probably wouldn't fly in this day and age.
See, even Joe said it. She's rather mannish.
I'm just saying. See, thank you. Joe's probably from our elk. You know what I mean? And yes, it was a bad joke. Those are the only jokes I make. And I always preface it. Okay, you're already bogey bad joke, right? You know what's crazy? Mrs. Doubtfire wouldn't fly today.
No way.
No way. Mrs. Doubtfire was a wholesome movie. He was just trying to get to his kids. Okay? And Uncle Jack and Aunt Frank, they were just there for him, man. And I'm from the Bay, so you know what I mean? Like, and my favorite cousin who raised me like on his Marvel shit, why I'm even like, I'd be wearing like Marvel shit because he raised all my nerdisms. He was openly gay since I was a kid. I fucking love my cousin Mike. Shout out to my cousin Mike. He was flaming like shit. Like, he knew how to do it. If you're gonna be gay, you go gay all the way. You know what I'm saying though? I'll get my girl over here right now. She loves my cousin Mike. She always told me and Mike should do a fucking podcast on all this Marvel nerd shit because he's fucking legit, bro. He's hella flaming. He's fucking hella funny too, bro. If you think I'm funny, it fucking runs in the family, bro. Imagine like older gay me. You know what I mean? Fucking hilarious, bro. I love my cousin Mike, bro. And then his younger brother, who my cousin Jay, that was the one they thought we was brothers. You know what I mean? Because we hella look alike and shit. And he had the dimples, I had the dimples. And when I was young, he'd always be like, "Listen, bro, you're gonna slay him, bro." I'm like, "Yeah, I promise." You got dimples, it's a wrap. And he was not lying, bro. Having dimples is like, it was just, oh my God. It's crazy. Rather have them than not, promise you.
And Tino, he said, how much you think the top WNBA player makes? Well, let's just look it up. I'm sure we can.
Okay. What is Giannis about to get? Giannis is about to break whatever that is, right? Isn't he the guy who wants to move right now?
No. He said WNBA.
Give me $7 million a year.
Hold on.
Higher or lower? Give me a hit.
Lower.
Give me lower. $700,000 a year.
Lower.
What? That's Give me $70,000 a year.
It's higher than that. No, and that you didn't get it right.
Okay.
242 is the highest.
I was gonna get there because I was gonna times it by 3 and keep the 7 thing going.
And Tino said, Bogey and Chalk, I had to check a few sites. 200K. That's where the top WNBA players live.
Because I can imagine, like, you know, you're gonna get TV. A lot of money comes from TV ratings. How many games is in the NBA, right? A shitload of them. You know what I'm saying? And these games, you make these TV contracts. This is where a lot of the money comes from, not just these expensive ass fucking $30 beers I'm about to chug down. You know what I mean? At the game, right? They're making money off that too, obviously. But I'm just saying though, like, because one time I sat there and thought about it. Where the fuck does all this money come in baseball? And then you were like, they got hella games, bro. And then they're like, oh yeah, and the TV, yeah, radio too.
Because they're just, I mean, every single for baseball, every single market, you know, has their, you know, they pay.
What was that next 8-year deal? The next 8-year deal for the NFL with the TV, right? Or however long that agreement lasts, right? When they do the owners with the PA, the NFL PA, the Players Association. They do the deal, and it comes up however many X amount of years, and that comes up. I think it's adjacent with the TV deals they make. I think the last deal they made, but that the owners made with the TVs was fucking like $5 billion.
It's 2.7 per year, and it could
2.7 billion.
2.7 billion per year, and it could be until 2032. It says they're not fucking around.
That's a lot. That's a lot of cake, bro.
Yeah.
Paw from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Nice.
I had to use the Harry Potter hair.
Had to use the Harry Potter hair.
No, I mean head.
Oh, head. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. He's customizing it.
$1 million.
Yeah.
And he
nice.
Your heart cost $1 million.
Wow, that's a lot.
You know. Can't put a price on hearts, kid. Can't get a price. It's priceless. You gotta have heart. Miles of it. Miles Morales, that is. Ayo!
And
all the way home.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse again.
Tina said, "Me just baked watching the ESPN. Like how much these chicks get paid." Tino, you're watching WNBA right now.
Tino watches all. He's a degenerate gambler.
Can you bet on WNBA
sure.
game?
I love degenerate gamblers though. They make me feel at home. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? I get into convos and I'm a real gambler. Because I'll get in a convo and I want to know anything they're talking about. Oh yeah, you really like that? Oh yeah. Oh, so you like Colorado? Okay. I'll just log that in my head. You know what I mean? Then I might fuck around. I'm gonna put life savings on it. Tino really liked it.
Draft Day Dice in the house. What up? He said,
"What up, Draft Day Dice?
What up?"
Hey, that was insane.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of psychedelics, first of all, and then luck of the dice. And I started to realize, and I even had a proclamation because the hoes don't like me. For those that don't know, hoes is code for dice. Hoes don't like me, bruh. So I said, you know what? I gotta stop releasing the hoes from my hemp. Give me a red cup. Red cup. Yeah. And I was hitting triples and everything, bro. And I was like, okay, stealing. You know, I was like, yeah, there we go. We're doing it like Yahtzee now. Yeah.
So pissed. Got Travis Kelce stolen from me.
I stole Roquan only for him to get stolen from me and then stolen back by the original guy I stole it from.
Nice.
Whoa. I found this old Spidey head.
Spidey with a whole bunch of hair.
Yeah, with Doc Ock's hair.
Whoa.
There you go. I mean, Doc Ock, you know, he wasn't playing. He was a stylish dude. Had nice little goggles on.
The guy from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
The kid, listen, I go on for days with Marvel.
Look at his scared face.
Oh, you found the Harry Potter scared face?
No. It's Hermione's. I need to use it.
Oh, man. Might be time to shut this one down.
Well,
let's see. What Draft Day Dice say? He said,
I have to use
Oh.
Hit the lights.
He said, I love that you guys enjoyed the dice. I had CMC stolen from you. Oh, he said, where can I send some clips from our draft? Send it to.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, shout out to Draft Day Dice, man. Appreciate y'all being one of the proud sponsors of the first annual 420 Crew Draft Day Extravaganza.
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out to all our sponsors.
Can I wait until next year?
I'm gonna call mom. It's gonna be real.
All right. Well, we're gonna shut this off.
Good, I missed a
And
call.
yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow morning. And I know Bogey just took. Oh, there he goes.
All right. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying, get those clips and we'll show them, and then we'll show them on the morning show. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, make sure to catch us bright and early on the West Coast. Well, it might be like 8-ish, 8:30-ish.
Yeah,
said
something like that.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, 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 here comes the. Y'all don't really want it now.